Have you ever caught yourself scrolling through Pinterest or Instagram, daydreaming about the future backyard oasis? The pool, the deck, the string lights at night, the laughter, the kids playing, the music. I know, the dream hits deep, but then you get slapped with a quote for $100,000 and suddenly this dream pool feels more like a fantasy. I get it. My name's Brandon Stevenson. I'm a second-generation pool construction expert, and my family has been in this industry building pools for over 45 years. So today, I'm not here to sell you anything. I just want to share a few things that most homeowners don't know, but really should before they build a pool. Let's start with the elephant in the yard, which is cost. You're not crazy for thinking a pool feels overpriced. They are, but here's why. When you hire a traditional pool company, you're not just paying for the materials and labor, you're paying for layers of markup. The pool company doesn't dig, shoot gunite, or lay tile. They subcontract out almost everything. Then they stack their profit on top of each trade. It would be like buying a pizza just one topping at a time at full price with delivery fees on every single topping. Now, that doesn't mean that builders are evil. It's just how the industry works. But it's also why so many families are waking up to the question, could we actually do this ourselves? And here's the truth. Most people don't realize building a pool isn't some magical art. It's honestly just a project management task. And there's 8 core stages to a pool build. There's the dig, the steel, the plumbing and electrical, the gunite, the tile and coping, the decking, the plaster, and then you start the pool up. Each phase usually takes just 1 to maybe 3 days at the most, with a little breathing room in between for inspections and scheduling. So in most cases, if you build the pool on your own, it could be finished in 6 to 8 weeks. Seriously, that's way shorter than the time it takes to plan a wedding or survive a Little League season. Now let me save you some pain. Here are 3 of the most common mistakes that I see first-time pool buyers make. Number 1, designing before budgeting. They fall in love with a design, then they find out it's way out of budget instead of starting with how much they're willing to spend. It's best to know how much you want to spend before you design so that you don't get too ahead of yourselves. Number 2, rushing into contracts. Some pool companies are pushy, but if you haven't reviewed line item costs or at least compared sub bids, you're completely flying blind. Number 3, not asking, what do we want this pool for? This one's huge, you guys. Is this something for young kids, teenagers, lap swimming, entertaining? The answer is going to shape the depth, the size, the decking, the lighting, the style, everything about your pool, how it's designed, and how much it's going to cost. Here's something nobody tells you. A pool isn't just a luxury, it's an invitation. It invites your kids outside. It invites friends over. It invites rest, play, and presence. When I talk to families a year after their pool is done, you know what they tell me? It's not the water features, the fire bowls that they talk about, it's the memories. You know, they talk about, oh, we had every birthday party at our house, or, oh, it's crazy, my teenagers actually want to hang out at my house, or it's become our Friday night ritual to go in the spa together. So yeah, it's true, pools cost money, but you're not buying a hole in the ground, you're building a space for your people. And if you're in that dreaming stage right now, I want you to keep dreaming, but I want you to dream smart. Start by learning, ask questions, get bids, sketch things out, and most importantly, don't rush. You'll only build your first pool once, so make it count. And if this video has helped you, let me know in the comments. I love hearing from fellow pool dreamers. I love your questions, your concerns. They really help me shape what kind of content to bring you guys next. So until then, I leave you with this. Your dream backyard is closer than you think, and you're more capable than you realize. See you next time.